stuff out, like the 25 blues is what I heard it was called today. Ooh, child, it hit me. Like, I wanted to talk about something really quickly, and I just want to know like how other people felt about it. So this has been like the hardest age for me to turn. Here, I want my camera. Change my camera a little bit. So this has been like the hardest age for me to turn, and I'm not sure why. I kind of thought like maybe it was, I just kind of felt like I'm not where I wanted to be by the age of 25. I for sure thought I would be married. For sure thought that I would have kids. I for sure thought I was going to be rich or something by now. But like, it didn't happen for me that way. And I was talking to my friend Nyla, and she kind of was just like, you got to focus on like the good in your life, the positive in your life. And I also talked to my cousin Raisha today, and she just told me like she kind of felt the same way when she turned 25. But like right now, I want to say she's 3 years older than me or 2 years older than me. But right now, like, she's living her best life. She just moved to Dallas. She has a good job. And like, I think things happen in a way that they're supposed to happen. Like, for example, like if I was to have a kid right now, I'm not sure how I would afford that kid because kids are expensive. And I just don't have the good enough habits to, you know, deal with, you know, some of the things that I thought I would be ready for right now. I kind of just have to look at it that way. Another thing is, I feel like I want to set a goal. I feel like I set a lot of goals and I tell a lot of people things that I want to do, and I never do them. Like, I never get them accomplished, and it's kind of just like, I'm not sure why. Is it maybe because I'm speaking it out and maybe like somebody is praying negativity over me, or I'm afraid of disappointment so I never complete it? But I just don't know. Like, I have so many great ideas and things that I want to accomplish, but I never get around to them. And I think it's time to rewrite this narrative for real and really get stuff done. So I want to sit down with myself like during this time that, you know, we're all at home, and I want to take some time to meditate. I want to take some time to really figure out what I want. Like, I'm 25, like I'm halfway to 50. I will be 30 in 5 years. So I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out what I want. I gotta figure out what I want these next 5 years to look like. And I really need to sit down, make a plan, and figure out how I'm going to get to it. Because I got to make some changes in my life, because the fact that I'm not at a place where I want to be, that should be my motivation to, you know, get there, you know, before I'm 30. Get there in the next 2 years. Really set goals and actually achieve them. And don't really, I feel like, I know you always see those posts like, move in silence, but they're not really moving in silence because they talk about some, yeah, I got plans, but I'm moving in silence. But I really see why that's important now. So I just really want to take some time for myself and just figure stuff out. Like the 25 blues is what I heard it was called today. Ooh, child, it hit me. Like, I was crying all the day before. I cried on my birthday, and it's just like, I feel like old, but I'm not old, but like I just feel like I'm like a real adult now. So I have to take control of my life. I have to really just do stuff that I want to do. Like I feel like I had a lot of negative what's the word, negative feelings and negative memories surrounded around my birthday, just because when I was little, be quiet, Zeus. When I was little, my little brother, he used to act out and always kind of like take the attention away from me on my birthday. And it was never something that was just like special for me, because somehow attention went there, whether I had a party or I had a birthday dinner. So I think I kind of like stuck with that for life. And it's just like once I turned 18, the birthdays kind of got hard for me, because it was like it was my time to celebrate me, and I couldn't find myself to really celebrate myself. I find my friends celebrated me way more than I'm celebrating myself. So that's something that I have to work on. And I talked about that in therapy today, actually. And of course, I want to celebrate myself like major for 26, but I have to really start with like small victories. So start setting small goals and really celebrate those small goals, and that would be me practicing, you know, starting to celebrate myself. And I don't think people understand, like, people say like, oh, you were a kid when that happened, it shouldn't matter anymore. But like, for some reason, it still hurt me, and I have to work through it. And the only way you really work through it is doing that inner child work, you know, giving that inner person, that inner self, that nurturance you need, and really just learning how to do it your way. And that's what basically reparenting is, learning to just give yourself what you need in the moment, or what you needed in that moment prior. So that's my little spiel on turning 25. If you turn to 25, just know it hurt. I'm not the only person that I've heard this from. You know, like, I've heard other people say this, and I feel like, I think it's just an awakening age. Like, you just like, oh, this is life. So I'm at that point in my life. So like I said, I'm about to go ahead and read my Bible. Be quiet, Zeus. I'm also going to go ahead and work in this book tonight, the weekly prayer project. I mean, it's Tuesday, so it's still fairly early in the beginning of the week. But I'm going to work in this tonight because strength is in God. I'm telling you, man. It's like, I notice I can't do this by myself. I can't do anything by myself. Like, it is literally God who gives me my strength to even, you know, wake up every day and just move through life. Even though I may be moving like this sometimes, God holding that little string of me just going. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really had to kind of get that off my chest. Yeah, it's tough around these parts, mind you. All this 25 blues hit right during this little corona outbreak. It's been a mess. But I wanted to take some pictures with my balloons, and it ain't happening. But like I said, go ahead, give this video a big thumbs up, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it when you do that. And be on the lookout for more videos. Bye.
You gotta take both of them.